What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Imran here with escapeyourdeskjob.com. In this episode, I'm going to talk to you about a free tool that I use to check my books for plagiarism. Now, if you've been following the series so far, you know that I hire my writers from onlinejobs.ph, which is a Filipino outsourcing service. And then I ask them to go write a book, which takes about 10 days, 10 business days. When they come back with a book copy, I then run it through this plagiarism tool and I can check to see if they are either pulling the work directly from online sources or they've actually created it themselves. I actually like to do this several times before the 10 days is up. So every 2 3 days, I'll go through the book, copy and paste the contents into this tool, and I can then see if they are indeed writing the books themselves. So let's get started. So the tool I use is plagtracker.com, and I'll show you how it works in a minute. But basically, plagtracker.com is a free tool, completely free. There is a premium version for I think $8 a month that you can purchase. But the free version allows you to put unlimited words into the editor and see if the book was copied from online sources, or they even have academic papers in there as well. Now the cons about this service is that sometimes you're put into a queue and it takes about 30 minutes for the document to be reviewed, and then they'll send you an email with the results. Most of us want to see the results right away, so not the ideal situation, but it's not a deal breaker, that's for sure. Another con is that it's a limited number of services, so it's only actually 14 billion web pages that it checks and 5 million academic papers. Now, while that may seem like a lot, in the grand scheme of how big the internet is and how many academic papers are out there, it's actually a tiny, tiny amount. And there's much better tools out there, but they're not free. So let's talk about the other tools that are available. Other options are Authenticate, which costs you about $50 per 25,000 words, which is actually pretty expensive. But at the same time, yeah, you're checking your work properly and you're making sure that it is cleared by Amazon, or it should be cleared by Amazon. And they check about 56 billion web pages, 44 million documents, scholarly content, and 98 million news pages, magazines, and books, which is pretty extensive. So if you want to pay for a service, definitely try that out. If you want to go for another free tool, check out the plagiarism checker, duplichecker.com. It's free for the first 1,000 words, so you might have to break up your book into chunks, or just pay for the premium version. But that's also an option. You can use that in conjunction with Plague Tracker, which is the first option. So let me now take you through how Plague Tracker works. It's really, really simple. It won't take too long. So if we go into Plague Tracker service, you can read through it yourself and you'll see all the details about student teachers, publishers using it, how many documents are checked today, all that kind of stuff. It tells you here how many web pages are checked and academic papers are used. So that's kind of cool. But just quickly to run through it, you upload your paper here, copy and paste the document into here. I think I have something lined up, maybe not. But basically throw your writing into there. I'll just pull up a page here and just steal something and have it check it. Here it is. Pop it in, start checking. And as you can see, your text has been placed in the queue. As soon as it's ready, we'll email you. So you throw your email address here, and it takes about 30 minutes to get your results. And it'll tell you how much of your document is copied and how much of it is unique. You can get an instant report. As I said, it costs around $7.50 to $8 a month, or for the first month, and then $15 thereafter. So whether or not you want to use it, it's your choice. Now, if you don't use this kind of tool, Amazon does require you to say at the end when you're actually publishing your book that you have all the necessary rights to make the content that you're uploading, marketing, distributing, and sale. So they're making sure that you're in compliance with the KDP terms and conditions. So basically, you're liable if anything, if you're stealing any work. Now, if you are, after your book is submitted, Amazon checks to make sure that your book has not been plagiarized, so they'll run it through their own service. And if they found that your work is actually plagiarized, their service is probably actually pretty complex. So you might get flagged if people are cheating or if your writer is cheating. But they do give you time to resubmit your book. I think it's 5 days, it says here. This is a sample of somebody that has been flagged by Amazon, and they're given 5 days to either republish it or do other stuff to make clear Amazon's guidelines. So it's not the end of the world, but it definitely makes sense just to check on a weekly basis that your writer is not cheating, and then you can see if they're actually being truthful to you about doing the work. So definitely give it a try. Try this free plagiarism tool, plagtracker.com. I'll include all the links in the description below, and I'll also have a bonus giveaway. I'm calling it Kindle Autopilot, and it'll basically take you through end to end how to put a book together from start to finish, step by step. It'll include all these tutorials, and I think it's an awesome tool to have. It's not quite ready yet, so subscribe to the channel and I'll continue to put out videos on the same topic. And when it's ready, I'll let you guys all know, and you guys can go ahead and download it for free for a limited time. So thanks for listening, and don't forget to subscribe.